Hello everyone, and welcome back to Allthemod 6. We're back on the server, and I have learnt a few things. The first thing I've learnt is, over here, we were trying to breed a uranium bee, right? We can actually search it up. Uranium, we can bookmark him, and we can see what he needs. As you can see, he needs a beeper, he needs an ender bee, he needs these nebulous hearts, and these catalyzing glands. Now, we have that stuff. We have the ender bee, we have a beeper, we have the hearts, and we have the gland. The problem is, this jar right here, the beeper bee, B-type creeper. Apparently, we need it to be B-type beeper as well. As ridiculous as that may sound, apparently that's the case. That's what we need. So I'll see if we have any extras, but I don't think we do. So we're sort of just got to get lucky, I think, and like get our own version of this bee. The other option is there a way to breed it ourselves? We're going to need 2 beeper bees to do that. And obviously we only have 1, so we can't even breed it. So yeah. That's pretty much it. I wonder if I'd maybe release it. Oh, it disappeared. So yeah, clearly that bee wasn't even really in the game anymore, I guess. I must have gotten that bee before an update or something. So we're sort of back to square one. And I am a little bit worried because I don't know if bees still spawn naturally. We'll have to wait until, I believe, nighttime to check to see if a bee shows up, but yeah, I don't recall if I showed off this farm. I definitely showed it off on Instagram, and I think I did a YouTube post, but you know how we had the windmill? And we had a bunch of trees around it? This is what it looks like now. I just rearranged it off camera, we built some extra ones, and it looks beautiful, does it not? So obviously at the top, oh, they aren't finished. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to fix that off camera, because it's gonna make a big mess, but yeah, these propellers, it looks like they're sort of spinning to keep this guy afloat, but what they're actually doing is obviously powering the spinny guy at the bottom. So that's how that works. Yeah, I'm a little bit... This whole bee thing might be a problem, because I don't know if they still spawn naturally. So yeah, I'm just going to have to keep an eye out, I guess, and hope that we get lucky. I know that there used to be some bees around this part of my base near the farm, but I feel like they're all long gone. Yeah. With that being said, I might take that back, because here we have a guardian bee, and I believe the beehive's here, a red mushroom beehive, so they clearly spawn. So I think we can find them. I probably will wait for nighttime. We have some vanilla bees there. We have a bee up here. Is that another guardian bee? I believe it is. Okay, that's fine. There's also a bee here, spider bee. Okay, you know what? I'm feeling a little bit more confident that we can actually find one. I was thinking it was going to be one of those things where, like, I say we've got to find one, but then we just never do. But there's definitely some bees around here. Another spider bee. Okay. We're narrowing in. This appears to be a bee here somewhere, according to the map. Although I don't see it, so either it's really high up in the sky or... Oh, no, there it is. It's another guardian bee. Okay. And might I add, as per usual, server will reboot in 15 minutes. An absolute classic. Every time I click record, it happens to be restarting. There's a bee here. What are you going to be? Another guardian. Lots of these guardian bees. Not a lot of beeper bees, believe it or not. Lots of bees happening in the chat today. Okay. I might run around off camera. Hope that I get lucky. I like to do it in a row so that hopefully I'd bump into it, because I don't like disappearing and then coming back and being like, oh, I just saw it. Because even that I feel like could be faked. I don't know. I'm hoping for the occasions like this. I'm hoping that my reputation, what is this? Oh, nice little farm someone has. Oh, beautiful. Oh my god, this place looks beautiful. Clearly a work in progress. They didn't get to finish it. Whoever's responsible for this base, whoever owns it, I do implore you to come back and finish it off. It looks pretty cool. Oh, there's more stuff down here. Oh, this is a beautiful little base. Nice. Another friendly reminder. What is this? Chisel and bits. This is like a little gate. Just a friendly reminder, by the way, if you're playing on the server and you steal things or you claim over someone else's claim or something like that, you're just going to get perm banned. It's that simple. So I would definitely suggest not doing that if you want to play the game. Because, you know, that's not why we're here. Alright, I'll keep running around, although I still am doubtful that we'll find it. I'm just hoping... I'll probably have to wait until nighttime, if I'm honest, and come back out here. Alright, I just saw a bee through the map as this loaded. There it is. What is this bee even? Is this a leafy bee? I noticed it was green. A lumber bee. Let's go ahead and pick you up. A lumber bee. Are you good for anything? I know that I've seen a lumber bee in the past. I feel like it didn't do anything. But maybe they do now. You can get lumber honeycombs. And what do you do with the lumber honeycombs? Do you centrifuge it? And you get wood essence and apples. Now, we might actually want to set this up. Because even at this instant, we don't have a tree farm. If you can believe that, we don't have a tree farm. So we could get wood essence, and then I believe you turn that into just any type of wood. How cool is that? So yeah, this was definitely a score. It wasn't what we were after. But with that being said, as you can see on the map, there's still some more for me to hunt down. I found another lumber bee, so don't mind if I do. Now we can at least breed a few of those. These ones over here are spider bees. And I think what I'll do is I'll come back at nighttime and we'll go exploring. People might sleep through the night, so maybe I might have to do this off camera or start recording later on in the day when it's nighttime or even during a different episode. If I can't get extremely lucky right now and find the bee right there. No, these are a bunch of RGBs, I think. There is, however, something else I want to do this episode, and that is... yeah, I want to keep looking at the bees. I'm addicted. It's like gambling. It's like, oh, is this next bee gonna... Another lumber bee? I'll let that guy stay. We don't need too many lumber bees. I just wanted to spare to, just in case. And what I wanted to do was, if we search at industrial foregoing, there is an item here amongst all of these machines that apparently helps grow my seeds a little bit faster. Let's see if we right-click this, if we can find the machine up here. I don't think it's the thermal series thing. I think it's the one from industrial foregoing. But I think it's something like this, where it grows food for me. So I might have to look through this, unless maybe I search... You know what? It could be this one. The hydroponic bed. If I right-click it, it has no recipes or anything. I'm guessing that's what we want. There's also like a plant gatherer and stuff, some duplicators. I think this is the machine I want, though. What's it going to cost us? An iron hoe, some HDPE sheets, or plastic. Dirt, fertilizer. That might be a bit tricky. How do we do this? A sewage composter. Okay, here we go. We can make that stuff, though. I'll tell you what. Let's. Do I want to go back to the base to make it? Probably. Do I have to at the moment? Not yet. We can make the rest of this stuff, at least while we're out here. Alright, I'll keep exploring. Once that stuff's done crafting, we'll probably go back to the base and do that. Oh my god, look at what we just found. I was trying to figure out where this bee was on the map. This is an Oreo bee that we just got. An Oreo bee. Oreo bee. I've seen this in someone's base. It makes Oreos. Okay. Yeah. So, okay. Now, I believe... Where does this spawn? It spawns in pretty much everywhere. These are all pages of the different biomes. The problem with this mod pack is there is a phenomenal amount of biomes. So, like... We got lucky, right? We happen to be in one of the biomes that it spawns in. This beeper... Maybe we should be looking a little bit more specifically in these biomes. The problem is 16 pages. I think it's just better to assume every biome, right? Alright, one thing I will say is I keep finding spider bees. These things are in an absolute abundance. And obviously these other ones that I've found is pretty funny. What is this? Oh, one of these places. Okay. What kind of loot you got? I don't really need it. I'll leave that stuff there for if a new player comes by. They can get some cool stuff. Alright, well, I couldn't find any. The server's restarted. We're back in business. Let's go ahead and, at the very least, make this guy, the hydroponic bed. So, we need the sewage composter first, which, if I'm honest, is a little bit annoying, because I believe what we're going to have to do is set up some sort of animal farm, like pigs or something, which we can do. It's going to be a little bit messy. And, where do we want to put it? I imagine we put it, like, on this side. Or do I want to keep it further away from, like, these mobs? I kind of do. Actually, you know what? We have the cow all the way over here. I reckon we could use this guy here. Let's first place it down and see what the interface looks like, right? So power goes in, fluid goes in, or fluid comes out or something. And I don't know. I honestly don't really know. Ooh, you know what? I get it now. This block turns sewage into something. So what we need isn't this block to be in here, but we need an actual... I'm imagining a sewer. So let's go ahead and craft this guy. And that should be easy enough. Yep, there we go, the sewer. So I'll place this guy here. Then we can see the working area. Currently, it's just this spot. So let's go ahead and get some add-ons. We're going to have to get the range add-on, which we might as well get the biggest one. And we'll get the tier 2 speed upgrade, because why not? And I'll be back once they're done, because these recipes take a little while to craft. Alrighty, range add-on and speed add-on. So let's go ahead and open this guy. Chuck them both in. As you can see now, the range is a lot bigger. So it should be ranching. Let's give it a second. It's got no power. Okay. The weird flickering you see on the screens because of this overlay, let me turn that off real quick. Okay, now it's a little bit better. So this should work now. Yeah, we're actually getting sewage. Beautiful. So obviously this looks messy. I don't want to have that above ground, so we'll have to do some, digging underground and stuff, but it should be relatively easy to do. Let's go right under here. Boom, boom. There we go. Let's open our inventory. We don't actually have any niotic cables, but we should... Oh, yep, we do. Okay. It just wasn't in our inventory. So here's another issue. These connect fine, but the problem is getting the sewage out and processed. So I think what we actually have to do is use some entanglement. So I'm going to shift right-click on this guy to select him. We're going to get an actual entangled block that we already have made. Beautiful. We're going to leave here. Let's quickly patch that up. So that should be good. That guy's working. Now we can decide where we want to process this, which, I mean, we could do it right over here. It's just going to be a little bit easier now. So I've got to hook it up to power, obviously. I mean, I guess I could do it right here. Like, there's no real harm in doing this. Yeah, you know what? I've got a plan. Let's put that away. Sewage composter. So let's say how do I want to position these? Because I need to power them as well. So I'm thinking what I do is I place power cable here and here. We can place the sewage composter here. Then I place the entangled block. We can right-click it. So now it's entangled. And let's go ahead and get fluid pipes, like so. And output like that. And does this work? Yep, there we go. The sewage is going in. It's hooked up to power. It's not the ugliest thing we've seen. It's also not the prettiest. But it's working. So now this is turning sewage into fertilizer. And what we can do is get an external storage device, like so. Place it on top. Right-click this. I'm going to have this guy be extract only. And that should be good. We should now have access to this fertilizer within our system. Fertilizer. Yep, there it is. So now we can craft the hydroponic bed. Beautiful. It's that simple. That was a pretty easy setup. Obviously, I have to fix the glass on the roof, but once again, that's pretty easy too. Boom. Beautiful. It's perfect. Okay. Hydroponic bed. I think I want this guy all the way over here. Not necessarily sure where. Like, I don't know if because I could place them in the middle. That's a bit weird. I could place them in these, like, corners. I don't know. What are we thinking? What are we feeling? I kind of want to make use of these corners. I just don't know what the best choice of action is. Let's just place this guy down and see what he needs. So he's going to need a fluid, which I imagine would be water. But he also needs another fluid, which I also imagine would be water. So I don't know. Possibly sewage can go into him. Once again, there's no JEI help with this guy. Hydroponic bed. Do you think you place the thing above it? Because this looks like an output. This looks like a progress bar. But there's no spot to put, like, the plant. So, let's pick this up. Let's go grab maybe even our botany pot and see if we can place that above it. I'm not too sure what we're going to have happen here. Also, where did I put the botany pot? That's something I'm realizing that I don't have any clue where I put it. Ooh, judging by the fact that we have 134 uranium seeds, clearly I've set it up somewhere. And I don't remember where I've set it up. But it's clearly hooked up to our system, like it's importing into our network, wherever I put it. Oh, you know what? We probably placed it, yes, right out the back. So here it is. Let's go ahead and pick this guy up. So clearly this guy's been doing some work. Let's see how much uranium we have. That's a lot of essence. Let's go ahead and... Do we do it like this? Yep. let's go ahead and craft as much uranium as we can out of this. All right. You know what? It's not an insane amount. Like, that's all of it. We've now done all of it. But it's still a lot, you know? It's still a fair amount. So, hydroponic bed. We can test it out here, I guess. Yeah, let's test it here. So, it's hooked up to power. Then, let's see if I can just place the seed on it. Oh, the future. It's now. Okay. So then he needs water. You know what? We're going to pick this up. I'm going to put it somewhere better already. Because I already know that we got to hook this up to a bunch of different things. I reckon we do it over here. Perhaps. But maybe I try and set it up around this area. So I kind of, for this situation, I kind of want to use these mechanism pipes. Because I feel like it'll look pretty cool. And I've also gone ahead and manually crafted some of these cables. Because I don't know. I'm going to do a bunch of mechanism stuff for this. Even though it's a different mod. I don't know. I kind of want to mess around with these a little bit. So, for starters, you know what? Let's do this at the back. I just want to see what the cable looks like. Oh, not that cable. Cable and flux point. See, because it fills up with green, and I feel like that's pretty cool. Because I want to have all these different cables running into it. What I might do, though, is run this under the ground. Just for the sake of it looking cool. So, like, obviously, I could just attach the flux point directly, but I like the look of the cable. We're also going to get a sink. Craft one of these, please. Okay, the auto-crafting didn't work, but I can manually craft one by requesting a bucket, so I don't know, that was a little bit weird, but anyway, we should be fine. So let's now break this down here, place the sink, and then place our... Is that far enough down? Alrighty, there we go. So now we've got water going into this guy. So the water's full, the power's full. So in theory, it's doing its thing. I imagine every time this ticket grows... Oh my god, it does. Ooh, okay. Let's, I'm trying to open my inventory, but it doesn't really want to. Let's get another speed add-on. Let's get one of these. Now, I don't think you can place both of these, and I also... Let's craft two of them, just to see what happens. I don't think you can put two in, but it would be definitely cool to check out. Add-on processing. What do these do? These look new. Processing tier 1 and tier 2. Not a clue what they do. Okay. We might have checked those out. So let's grab the speed add-ons. Chuck them in. Yeah, you can only put one in. Can we get the normal one? I'm pretty sure you can't put this in either. Oh. No. Okay. That was being a bit weird. Can we place this in? I think we can. I think that's working. So this uses 500 RF a tick, I imagine. And so far, I don't know, actually. Not that good. I think we need something in here, which I'm guessing is actually compost. So let's go ahead and get an entangled block. We're going to have to craft one this time. Ooh, are there new things yet? No. Okay. We're going to need an enter chest. That's fine. Entangled block. Easy peasy. Here we go. I'm going to break 2 blocks down here again. On this side. Place the entangled block. Right-click it. So it's still linked to this sewer thing that we're making. And then I should be able to, once again, do this. And let's go ahead and make this pull. Although it doesn't look like it is. Oh, there we go. And there we go. Okay, so now that's pulling sewage. And sewage will go in here when we have some. Now, the question of when we have some is sadly determined by, I think, if this wants to load, when our guy fills up. As in, when this guy fills up with... with fertilizer and everything, which is pretty ridiculous. So, I'm trying to think of what a good alternative would be. Actually, you know what? We currently don't need fertilizer, so why don't I just... turn this off? Run with redstone signal. So now it's off. Now we need this guy to fill up, I think. Sadly. We can't make this guy any faster, so I think we just have to... Oh, not that guy, sorry. The sewer. I think we just have to wait. Sadly. I think we just have to wait. We could... Actually, you know what? Let's get a upgrade. A pipe upgrade, that is. This one should do the trick. Da-da-da. If we place this in here, we can make this guy be on when powered. And then we can change this guy to be always running. And then what we can do da-da-da-da-da, is get a lever, like so. And I believe it's as simple as that. Let's see. The sewage we have... No, it's still going up. Okay. I need to get the redstone to apply directly to this. Alrighty, check out this. So I think I was a little bit dumb in terms of I set this guy to be on when powered. And then I was turning this on. But currently it's working. Currently this isn't getting any surge because I don't have this on. I feel like this doesn't look too bad as well. We can definitely make that look a little bit better. But now, if we head over here, in theory, we have sewage in the pipe. It doesn't go in there. Ooh, okay. I don't know what fluid goes in here. Hydroponic bed. You know what? We can search industrial foregoing, and we can look at the fluids that we have. So, it's possible that it's biofuel. That's kind of the main thing I'm guessing. Sludge, maybe? Biofuel. I don't think you'd put biofuel in there, would you? You know what they do have, though? They have a manual. And we can shift right-click on this guy with the manual and learn something. When this machine... this machine can, when combined with power and water or lava for nether crops, it will speed up growth crop a bit. By providing very small amounts of either gas, crops will grow much faster and they will be replanted automatically. Okay, so that's ether gas, not poo-poo water. So what we can go ahead and do is actually break this and break these. And that should be fine. We can pick that stuff back up. Okay, so ether gas. Here it is. It looks pretty cool. We get it by using a laser drill, which you might think, okay, a laser drill, we can do that. We've done that before. Over a wither. Quite literally, over a wither. I don't really know how to get away with doing that. Alrighty, I've done some looking, some researching, and I found two different ways that we can contain a wither. Now, I'm sure there's other ways. I've definitely seen some other ways. I couldn't find them then. The way is using... Oh, actually, it didn't bookmark. Can I not? Tinted glass. And what's this? Dark connected glass. Okay, yeah. So we have tinted glass or dark connected glass. One's from Cyclic, one's from Mob Grinding Utilities. Both of which say they prevent light, and they're also strong enough to survive wither blasts. The dark connected glass... Or, I guess, yeah, this is what I actually wanted, the tempered glass. It's the same stuff, just, I guess these ones connect, which is cool. Tempered dark glass, same sort of deal, I'm pretty sure, yeah, same explanation, is black stained glass and obsidian. Pretty simple, if you have all this stuff. The tinted glass, which does the same stuff, is just coal and glass, which I think is a little bit easier. We don't have to make the dark glass. So, I'm going to go for this. We might as well make some. I'm going to just grab a stack, because that's probably the easiest. And now we need to decide where we want to put this. Where we want to store a wither. I don't know. That's the quick answer. I don't know. I could just place it above here. That might look cool. We can give it a shot. Possibly move it in the future if it doesn't really work that way. Let's break this and patch this hole up as well. As you can see, already it's working. It's stopping all the light from getting through. Pretty cool. A wither, I believe, is what? 3 blocks tall? So that should be enough room. I don't want to give it too much room that it flies around and, like, doesn't get hit by the drill. So we might have to mess around with the sizes here. But this should work. This is going to be very interesting. I've also realized there's a chance that the wither explosion, when it spawns, is going to mess everything up. I do have a plan for that. We're going to need a little bit more of this. The plan is... Oh, it was already here. The plan is that I could possibly spawn it in a different dimension and then bring it here. I don't know if that's a good idea or if that even works, but it's definitely possible. Or, not possible, but it's definitely, you know, it's worth a try, I guess is what I was going to say. So here we go. This looks pretty crazy. Above here is where it gets a little bit weird, because we need to run a laser drill through it. So let's go ahead and, I guess, make a laser drill. So the laser drill itself will autocraft all that stuff. That should be fine. And then there's like actual lasers, I believe. So yeah, laser drill and then fluid laser base. Ooh. Okay. Which one do we need? Okay, we do need the fluid laser base for this. So keep that in mind if you're making it at home. So fluid laser base, and then we actually need more of those laser drills. We need to be able to make what? 4 of these if we want the maximum. So, simple machine frame. Simple machine frame. We're going to want at least 3 more of these. Alrighty, we are back into the other. And I'm just going to quickly, or maybe not quickly, I do need a mob imprisonment tool before we get started. All of these, I believe, are empty, or full, sorry, so we need to craft our own one. That's fine. Here it is. Okay. Alright, I'm going to spawn one of these, see if I can, put it in the thing, and if I can't, then I guess I'll just kill it. Okay, the wither has exploded, and as you can see, I can't put it in my little storage here. So that's not good. What I can do, however, is quickly kill it. So you might be wondering, what's next? Do we do a test? Do we make sure that it's not going to blow up my base? If I was smart, yeah. Yeah, we would do that. But I'm not smart. So what I'm going to do is just give it a shot and see if it works, right? That sounds like a great idea, doesn't it? Now, one thing is, I feel like if it's touching edges, it might not spawn, so this might already just not work. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. So, let's go ahead and get the skulls ready. 1, 2, 3. There it is. Let's cover that up. I guess we can leave that hole in the middle there. So, the second that it... you know what? Actually, because we have our base claimed, it might not blow up regardless. So we might even be able to just use normal blocks here, in theory. But for this example, we'll just see if this works and what's going to happen here. Okay, it exploded. None of our blocks are destroyed. He's sitting in there. He's vibing. He looks cool. One thing we can try... Well, actually, there's a few things we're going to need. We're going to need a sound muffler. Wither... you know what? Actually, I want to give this a shot. I want to search here. Search wither. And... I kind of just want to mute them. So now, in theory, I shouldn't hear a wither at all. And as you can hear, you can't hear it. So, what I wanted to do, though, is if we search at Britannia... Oh, apparently we can still hear his blast. Really? He's not breaking anything, right? Just double checking. If we search Britannia, we should have these guys, the Pinkinator, apply directly to wither. Let's see what happens here. There it is. Decorator. This is a Pinkinator. This guy in here is a pink wither. Now I can ride him. That's pretty cool. I think I might need another wither though, because I have a suspicion that can I pick you up in this? No. I have a suspicion that he won't give me the either that I need. We'll still give it a try though, because that sounds pretty cool. So, laser. We should have all the stuff to make it. Fluid laser, we're going to obviously need the diamond pick. That should be fine. We're going to need a diamond gear, of course. Boom, boom. Fluid laser base. Now let's make the actual laser drill real quick. Now we only need one to test this, so here we go. Fluid laser base, drill. I believe we want the drill to actually be facing the other way. So we want to place it like so. Then we want to go ahead and get another flux point. Da-da-da. Place you guy here. Boom, boom, boom. Place you. Click this. Connect to the power. He's powered. He's sending stuff over. This guy's charging up. Apparently very slowly. So let's just make the other drills. We're going to make them anyway. Alrighty, we'll place this stuff around. If you're wondering how we're going to get the fluid out, we'll probably just use an entangled block. But this should be working now. I think actually we can get speed add-ons too. So let's go ahead and we want 4 of these. So let's do that. Beautiful. And we still need one more drill, but we're waiting on something to craft, I believe. Yeah, it's still saying to craft. I think we have everything, if I'm honest. Let's see. No, we don't. Okay. I guess it's still crafting. Maybe we're out of latex or something. Missing tiny dry rubber. That's not good. Alrighty, let's see. And it's 20... No, we didn't get the stuff. So sadly, this guy is going to have to go and we're going to have to make a new wither. But that should be fine. Here we go. Yep. Take care of you. He didn't drop anything. Now, what I also sort of want to do is we'll probably pick this guy up temporarily and cover this hole back up just so that we don't lose anything. Alrighty. Boom. He's spawned. We can close this. Wait for him to do the initial blow up. Then we're going to break the top and place our fluid laser base down. And that should be fine. That should work. As for the latex, let me actually go and quickly have a look at what's happening with the latex. It appears to be working. I guess we just don't have latex? What's going on? Maybe. There's no way that we've somehow, like, out-latexed the latex. This guy's full of latex, so that's not a problem. Is this guy full of latex? No. Is the problem that we request it? I think the problem's that we request it. Like, yeah. I think it puts in latex as we need it. This guy is literally killing himself. Can we have that not happen? Okay, I broke open the roof and he stopped fighting. Not sure why. We're going to place this down. Okay. He's chilling now. Why is he chilling? I don't know what's going on with the wither. Let's search wither. Is there something we need? Oh, dude, you need to chill. He's so loud and so annoying. Wither guard amulet. I don't think that's what we need. I'm just seeing if there's something that will, like, stop him from fighting, if I'm honest. You know what? I don't know what's going on. Let's just at least see if this works. The fact that we don't have any already makes me think that it's not working. We might have to change the depth. Maybe that will work. I'm not too sure. Let's see, though. 20 out of 20? And nothing. Okay. Let's see exactly what we need here. A purple laser lens. That's what we need. Okay. Okay. We can probably do that. Purple laser lens, please. How do we go about doing that? We need a laser lens to begin with. To make the laser lens, we have to put it in the dissolution chamber with a little bit of latex. So, let's, you know what? We're probably going to be better off if we actually set up a recipe for this. So let's get the pattern. We want the purple laser lens. That's probably easiest. And click this in. That way it automatically puts in, if we look here, the latex. I believe we just want purple dye. Purple dye. Yep, we just want the normal. Nothing crazy. Just purple dye. The wither, he is very loud. I still need to figure out how to make him not be very loud, but I'm not a fan of what's happening. Alrighty, we actually need a bigger dissolution chamber, or I can just take out the infinity drill and chuck that in. There we go. That does the same thing. Oh, the purple lens was already there. Click this, click you, click craft. Missing. Oh my god, why did I do this? Alrighty, I've changed it all to be glass panes. It was a bit of a pain. You know, I'm something of a comedian myself. Let's chuck this in and give it another shot. Purple, laser lens, click start. We should see all the stuff show up in here. Nope, in here. And it's processing, and it's almost done. It's already done. Okay, we're in business. Let's grab this, fly all the way over here to the really annoying wither. Chuck in our lens. While that's in there, let me just real quick look for blast. Let's look for explosion. Let's turn that off and see if that stops the noise. I'm going to hope that it does, and we're going to pretend that it does. You know, I just saw him shooting stuff, and I didn't hear it, so I'm already extremely happy. He's almost done. 19 out of 20. Why is he's creating new noises to make? Ether gas. You know what? It could be that sound from getting the ether gas. So here we go. We've got it. All we do now is shift right click on this guy with the entangler. Beautiful. Then we should be able to fly back over to this guy, chuck down the entangled block, right click him so he's entangled properly this time to a different thing. Set up the mechanical pipes like so. We are going to have to configure it. Boom. Boom. Nope. Do I have to? There we go. And there is now ether gas in here. And as you saw, before he was waiting for us to harvest him. Now he harvests himself. And it appears as though each time this thing triggers, it's doing like 50%. How much is it even using? I think it's sustainable. Let's see. 71% in one hit. And then it's finished. And then, oh, I accidentally harvested it manually. Okay. There we go. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This guy, self-sustaining, I guess. It looks like he is. Water, ether gas. Okay. So now we have an option. We could bring the network over here. Maybe set up multiple farms. Maybe. I don't know if we probably will in the future. But yeah, this guy will just fill up. I probably do want to get stuff sent back to the system. So let's, how do I want to do it? You know what? I'm going to be honest. I don't know how we want to set this up. So I think we'll just leave him like he is for now. The ether gas is confusing. So, I mean, I guess we're making more than it uses. Because each time this hits, it gets 10, doesn't it? I don't know. I'm not sure. I believe as well we can get something to hide the boss. Right click to hide boss bar. Boom. That's what we want. It's going to cost us a wither skull, but I think it's worth it. So, boom. Oh, we need what? What is this? Wool? We can do that. We have wool on the menu. Here we go. Wither boss death muffler. I kind of want to hide it. So let's go ahead and open this up. Oh my god, that scared me so much. We're going to place it here, and then right-click it. And now the Wither boss bar is gone. How cool is that? Okay. I think we're good. Obviously, I still need to find a beeper bee, if we want to actually get a bee, which is, honestly, the bee is still better than this currently. So we might do that in the future, I'm not sure. Another thing I'll do real quick is place down my lumber bee over here. Because currently we only have a few bees in here. And let's get a lumber one working. Lumber bee, boom, we have a log with us. I don't actually have a way in here. Alrighty, I chucked the log up there, and there's the lumber bee. I guess he'll figure out what he's doing. Hopefully he's happy here. And that, I believe, is that. I think I'm happy. I think we can wrap up. This is pretty cool in the middle of our base. We could probably spice this guy up as well. I still need to finish the other laser drill, but I think we're waiting on latex, and that's a long time. So yeah, I think that's it. I didn't actually check the board, but I don't think there's anything new. Let's have a look. Is there anything on those signs? Nope. I'm pretty sure this is all old stuff, but we still need to go through it eventually. What's this? The Terror Shatterer. Oh yeah, well, we sort of stopped doing that, didn't we? What are we at? We're at rank A. Okay. We'll work on it. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys... No. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to join the server, link to the Discord is in the description below. All the information to join should be there in the welcome page, like the server IPs. And when you try to join the server, it will tell you what to do. And the server versions are there as well. And all of that sort of stuff. Yeah, and if you want to support me financially, there's a link to the Discord, link to a donation link, sorry, down below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching, and now, hopefully, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.